Does your store have non-negotiable standards? Now, these are actions that take place with every single client, every single visit. You see, as our business grows, in order for us to be able to let go a little bit and allow our store to run more autonomously, but still with the culture and the customer service that we instilled early on in the business, we need these standards. Without them, our stores are at the mercy of every single person's daily attitudes, moods, and personal motivations, frankly. And I'll give you an example from my life. I wanted my people to contact 5 customers a day within my clienteling program. I wanted this habit. So I told the team that I wanted to achieve that, and I asked them how they could build the habit and to quantify it. And then they came up with a clienteling board. This is really cool, where every single day at closing time, they posted their 5 or more, but 5 minimum customers that they've contacted through social media, telephone, email, handwritten, whatever. However they contacted them. And so on that little form was who they contacted, how they contacted them, what it was about, and any follow-up questions or any follow-up concerns that needed to be addressed. Now, in the beginning, the methods and reasons, on the onset were irrelevant to me. I just wanted to create a habit. I just wanted 5 contacts a day from each salesperson. So then the next morning, what I would do is I would grab those papers during setup. I would grab those sheets, I'd pull them out, and we'd just start discussing them with the team. And what was really neat is we took that morning discussion as people are chatting, and we turned it into, hey, what's going on with our customers? How are we contacting them? What are they saying? What can we follow up with as a team? So this resulted in stories and people actually working together with these contacts. How cool is that? So the result to me was an amazing consistency and a raising of sales and a team that was fully engaged with their clients and potential clients. Now, here's the thing. That's just one standard and one example. But just think about the ROI of that one thing that we instilled. How cool is that? But it became a standard that they lived up to every single day, no matter what. And if you didn't hand in your 5, they were on each other about it. So that was really cool. Now, you can do this with how the customer is greeted, your phone etiquette, your repair take-in process, all kinds of things. Now, these particular things, these are sales standards, right? We have sales standards, we have customer service standards, and we have operations standards. So next time we're going to chat about the sales standards, but take a moment right now and review your current customer service standards, whether you have them or not. And these are things your team does with every single customer, every single time, and they're willing to get written up and eventually maybe dismissed if they don't do it. So these are non-negotiables, right? So if you don't have any standards in place, just write a few things down that come to mind. How can I get them to do the things that I did? How can I create an environment where clients will sing our praises and not only that, but want to come back themselves, okay? And tell others about it, right? So that's how can we create that environment? And listen, if you can't think of any of those, just think of the things that tick you off or annoy you that your people don't do, and then begin that process of changing their habits. Now, don't try this with 10 items. I recommend 1, maybe 2 at a time, tops, okay? Instill these habits and then move on to new ones, of course. Now, when you have them, post them. Write them down and post them. And tell your people that these are the non-negotiables that they've set up, okay? And then you have the potential to be written up and possibly terminated if these are not followed, because they're called non-negotiables. Some people call them absolutes. Some people call them must-haves or must-dos. Whatever you want to call them, that's fine. But it's very important that you tell them what you expect and then also give them the reasoning and the justification for the action, okay? They need to both understand and have buy-in on why it's important to your company. Again, call them sales standards, non-negotiables, must-dos, absolutes, whatever floats your boat. I don't care. But start installing these into your organization, and the store is going to take great strides in running more autonomously and with great sales growth.